Got to be the quietest 300 blackout I've ever heard right there.
Pop wasn't no stress. I could have bought a house, I put it on my neck. I started with a half and then I made that stretch.
Hey y'all, Brand Ready here, and in today's video, we're going to discuss suppressors and reasons why I think you should own one. First of all, several people are either misinformed or uninformed about the process of acquiring a suppressor. Plenty of folks have seen mine and questioned the legality behind it, and I figured it'd be worth talking about in a video. And we are clear here. Nothing in the mag. Nothing in the chamber there. As of 2024, suppressors can be legally acquired in 42 of 50 states. I'll list the 8 states on the screen in which suppressors are not legal to own. For the most part, you can have a suppressor in most states in America. So I purchased my suppressor through Silencer Shop, which made that process very easy. I added my suppressor to the cart along with the tax stamp, and I had it shipped to an FFL of my choosing while I waited for the approval. There's also fingerprinting, and I believe it's the ATF Form 4 that you'll need to fill out. A good dealer will guide you through that process if you have any questions. It took roughly a year for this one to be approved through that process. Now, since I've heard that they've shortened the wait time, I purchased another can. Right now, I'm at about 40 days of waiting, so I'll keep y'all posted on whenever that one's approved. Unfortunately, you do have to wait for ATF approval and pay that $200 tax stamp when trying to get a suppressor. So let's get into it. What are some reasons that I believe you should own a suppressor? The number one reason would be that they're quiet. I'd like any home defense situation to mirror the environment that I'm practicing in. And when I'm practicing with my gun, I have hearing protection on. If someone breaks in your home, you won't have time to put that protection on. With that being said, if you have a suppressor, you don't have to worry about it. Just pick up your gun and go. Hopefully you're utilizing hearing protection while you're at the range. And if you are, you're not used to that loud bang that you're gonna hear every time you fire your weapon. To me, that could ruin your comfort zone in what's already an uncomfortable situation. Therefore, I'd rather run the gun with a suppressor on it. In that situation, loud bangs are not startling me. I'm shooting it quietly. The suppressor here makes it hearing safe. I can do this all day. Reason number 2, shooting suppressed can be less intimidating for someone who's new to shooting. If I can recall my first time shooting or times I was uncomfortable shooting, I was uncomfortable mainly due to the noise that the gun makes every time you shoot it. Recoil can make you a little uncomfortable too. We'll get into that a little later, but definitely the noise has a lot to do with your comfort. If you have a suppressor on there for a first-time shooter or a newbie to the shooting world, if they shoot suppressed, you're going to mitigate one of the issues that cause uncomfort. So definitely first-time shooters, I would recommend having them shoot your suppressed gun. Reason number 3, we already alluded to, suppressors reduce recoil. If you've got reduced recoil, you've got chances of increased accuracy. Need I say more? That alone should encourage you to get a suppressor on your gun because you better hit what you're aiming at. If you don't hit what you're aiming at, the consequences could be deadly for you or whoever else is involved. If there's something that you can do to your gun to increase your accuracy, which would be a circumstance of reduced recoil, definitely run with you a suppressor. Moving into what would be reason number 4, there's the fun factor of it. If you like to go to the range and practice quite often, shooting suppressed is just fun. It's much funner than shooting a loud 5.56 or a loud 300 blackout. Trust me, this gun at this length, without a suppressor on it, it's almost unbearable. With a suppressor on it, it's the best sounding gun I've ever heard in my life.
Got to be the quietest 300 blackout I've ever heard right there.
If I had an option, I'm going to shoot suppressed every time. Definitely the fun factor is amazing. Lastly, and it's just my opinion, I think suppressors make your gun look cooler. I know that guns are about self-defense, maintaining safety, all the good stuff. But at the end of the day, you want your gun to look a little cool too. And nothing looks cooler to me than this can on my barrel. So definitely, suppressors make your gun look cooler. So those are a few reasons why I think everyone should have a suppressor. Hopefully you get one. Hopefully you have one. Ultimately, if you do get one, you won't regret it. And it is legal. It's a very simple process. Now, speaking specifically of the suppressor I have, this is the Dead Air Nomad 30. It's a 30 caliber can, direct threaded to your barrel. It currently lives on my DDM4 PDW. This is also chambered in 300 blackout. So when I shoot subs through this, it just sounds amazing. This is as silent as James Bond suppressor. I ain't lying to you. I've run thousands of rounds through this and I've never had an issue out of it. So also it's a very reliable can. It's made of stainless steel. It sits at 6.5 inches long and it weighs 14.5 ounces. It's also fully auto rated. I love it. I'm 1000% satisfied with the purchase. If I had to do it again, despite the wait times, I would definitely do it again. It was worth the wait. And it made my gun a much better gun overall. So that concludes our first part of the suppressor discussion. I've got a part 2 coming out later on this week. And in that video, we'll be talking about suppressor covers. So go ahead and drop a comment below. Do you already have a suppressor? Do you have multiple suppressors? If you've got plenty of them, which one's your favorite? Are you thinking about getting one? I'm hoping that you are. I think we all should have one. But certainly, we'd like to hear about it. If you like today's content, please remember to like and subscribe. If you follow the channel, you know the saying. Per usual, stay strapped, stay blessed. See you next time.